Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to ToBetterDayzFilmz. It's your boy Z, and I'm back with another movie review. We are now on episode 2 of ToBetterDayzFilmz Presents the horror lineup. And I told you guys at the end of the last video that you wouldn't have to wait long for episode 2. As I said, I'm very excited to do this. The horror lineup, we're just going to be reviewing a whole lot of horror movies. So whatever horror movies that I'm going to be reviewing is all going to be part of this series. I'm pumped about this. I was glad to do the first episode, which was, as you know, Final Destination Bloodlines. Love that movie. Gave it a 9 out of 10. So definitely pumped about doing this. So please like this video. So, get it out there because I really want to grow my channel, and also hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell. And if YouTube don't let you know, I'll leave a link down below for my TikTok, which I'm very active on. So I always let everybody know when I'm dropping my videos or what I'm doing, what I'm working on. So definitely click that link and follow me over on there. Come on this journey of ToBetterDayzFilmz, the horror lineup. So we are on episode 2, which is Popeye the Slayer Man, which is a horror movie of, Popeye the Sailor Man. So when I first seen that they was making this and I seen the trailer for this, I was like, it looked interesting. So I wanted to see it. So I just sat down and watched it. And I'm going to start off saying, yes, it's a horror movie, but it's not one of them horror movies that, have you scared or anything like that. It's one of them fun horror slash horror movies. So it's like a good slasher. So I enjoyed it. Like, I really enjoyed this movie. Like, it was fun. It wasn't. It is what it was. Like, it was a good slasher movie. I think they did a good job with the story. I thought the actors and actresses did a good job as their characters. It was a good, fun slasher movie. So the plot is there's a tale of a ghost at a spinach factory who haunts the docks and stuff, and they call him the Sailor Man. So in the beginning of the movie, you see a girl running for her life, 2 guys chasing after her. And the one guy is like, she runs inside this factory because she breaks the lock and gets in. And the one guy, they're about to go in, and the one guy's like, wait, do you want to go in there? Like, you know what happened here, right? And he says, like, just come on. So they finally catch up to the woman, and then you finally see, well, not finally, you see the first sighting of the Sailor Man, which was, and they didn't do too bad with the costume work on the Sailor Man. So I think they did a good job with that. Like, I think they really did a good job with that. So there's a group of teens who want to make a documentary on the Sailor Man because the factory is about to get tore down for some houses, condos, and stuff being built. Like, you know how a lot of stuff nowadays is built up, a whole bunch of condos, houses, apartments. So a group of teens led by Dexter, he wants to get in, make a documentary so he can see the Sailor Man before they tear the factory down. So we all know where this is heading. And if you haven't seen this movie, I'm going to be talking about spoilers in here. So if you want to see it, then go check it out. But if you have seen it already, let's talk about it. So they want to make this documentary. He have a crush on a girl, which is Olivia, and they all go to the factory to make this documentary. And one of the girls has an obsessive boyfriend who has two friends with him that are like kind of dick. The one guy is kind of dickhead. Okay, he's a lot of dickhead, but the other guy isn't so bad. But and he pretty much goes in the boyfriend's ear all the time, like, "Oh yeah, you know she's cheating on you. Is she really doing a documentary? Like she's there." Like they get. Of course, I already knew that they was going to eventually go to the factory because he was calling her while she was the on the at the factory, and I just knew that they were going, and she wasn't picking up. I'm like, they're going there. But his friends in his ear, like, oh, come on. If she was really doing a documentary, she would answer the phone. Like, they're probably hooking up there. Uh, what part that made me laugh is they get there and, said they all went to the factory. So there's already a bunch of cars out there. And they're like, oh, one guy's like, oh, there's a party going on here. And his friend's like, oh, an orgy. Shut the fuck up. So that made me laugh. Another scene that made me laugh was the boyfriend accidentally shot his girlfriend. So it was good scenes in here that made me laugh. Like I said, the kills were good. Like I really didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem with anything. Like I was really enjoying myself watching this movie. But and then also what I left out too is, around the town, the Sailor Man is supposed to be a ghost. And there's an old guy at the bar that Katie works at, that telling people like he's real, like, but everybody thinks that like he's crazy, like, like the town's drunk. That's pretty much what he is in this movie. So nobody believes him that the Sailor Man is real. But he is very, very real. So the kills are good. They're the good plot of the story, which you find out Olivia, which is Dexter's crush. Too much is not really known about her. She really doesn't want to talk about her past and stuff like that. So they get to a part in the movie where they find out where he's been staying at inside the factory. You see his clothes hanging up, you see pictures, cans of spinach on the ground, and they see a picture of a woman and a little girl, and it's his wife and his daughter. They also find a picture of what he looks like, because his form that he looks like now, that's not what he looks like. So they look around and they discover that Olive Oil, his wife, Popeye's wife, worked in the factory and was going to uncover all the shadiness that was going on there. But before the story got a chance to break, she disappeared. So they don't know what happened to her. But then they see him sit down and eat a can of spinach. And the can of spinach is filled with like radiation poison. And so the spinach is the reason why he's mutated and he's so strong and stuff now. So they find that out. And then he grabs Dexter and she let him go. He calls him by name and let him go. He drops him and they run. And he's like, how did you get him to do that? And she like doesn't want to talk about it. But then it's revealed that she is the daughter of the Sailor Man. And she only found out a year ago. She only found out a year ago. And she apologized that she should have came and looked for him sooner. So now the one character, Joey, who's dating, Joey is the one that is the obsessive boyfriend, and doesn't want to, like, listen, like I said, he accidentally shot Katie. So he's in revenge mode looking for the Sailor Man. And they're trying to stop him for trying to kill him. But, of course, he ends up dying too. So pretty much you just find out that he's there. The Sailor Man is just there wanting his wife. He came in contact with his daughter. So, very end, they make it out while he's beating Joey down with his own freaking arm. Like he pulled it off and was like beating him with it. And the cops sweep the whole fact. They said there's no sign of the Sailor Man. They said, like, where's the person that did this? And he said they ran off. The last place we see him was by the dock. So there they look up at the window. They see him in the window for a glimpse. And they both said that they're going to come back and help him. So, and then at the very end, the guy who was selling the factory, the people backed out of the deal. They don't want to do it no more. And then he ends up getting killed by the Sailor Man. So it was a good, fun slasher movie. Nothing to be like for like people to be scared of, and not one of them movies. Like it's a good, fun movie. The kills are good. The story was good. Like I really enjoyed myself. So rating, I am going to give Popeye the Slayer Man I want to say a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Like it was, like I said, a good fun movie. I could go back to watching it again, and I think you guys should go watch it too if you haven't seen it. It's a really good fun slasher movie, and that's what I like to see sometimes. So I really enjoyed Popeye the Slayer Man. I hope there's going to be a sequel because they said they're going to come back for him. So, well, hope it's going to be a sequel, but only time will tell, because sometimes it takes these movies a very long time to come out. Still waiting on the Batman sequel, which is not coming out until 2027. So yeah, there we go with that. But that's all I got for episode 2. That was Popeye the Slayer Man. If you've seen it, let me know down below what you thought of it. If you haven't seen it, let me know that down below that you're going to go see it. Or if you saw it and hated it, let me know your thoughts, and I will leave a link down below for my TikTok. Please like this video. Please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.